Alrighty, everybody. Welcome back from the cut. The cut was actually a couple of days. Not a couple of days, just one day. I just did not have time to keep going when I was that day, unfortunately. I just had other stuff to do. So, yeah, besides that, good to go. I think we're gonna try to complete this kind of area in here today, and then we can kind of maybe start working on like the edges after that, and then maybe the back. So, yeah. We have quite a bit of saplings and stuff, so let's get these down, them growing. Yeah, we do have a spider spawner that we can do if we'd like. And I don't think I have enough stuff in order to be able to do an iron farm yet. I think we need some more things, including some zombie villagers and some gold. Um, We would also probably need to go to the Nether. We haven't done that yet. So maybe we'll go down. We'll get some stuff ready to get going to the Nether while those trees are growing. I think I showed you guys this, but I don't remember. I think so, though. Yeah, this cow area, I'm like pretty dang sure I showed you guys this. Maybe we'll do the Nether portal down in here, though. Something like that. So, we'll figure it out. I'm not super worried about it right now. We still have to go down and get a lot of stuff before then. Maybe get some more resources. Drop some stuff off in our chests so we're not overly full. You know what? I do actually do have quite a bit of spruce logs. Let's build up the top first. Maybe go this way. Yeah, I do. Let's build up some walls first. We can go out and get some more birch trees and clear out some areas. So let's do that. Let's go out and get some birch. Start clearing out a big chunk of this. Yay. Cool. Well, this is like one day before Halloween. So what are you guys doing for Halloween this year? Are you guys doing your own stuff with your families, doing stuff with your kids? A lot of different stuff to do for Halloween. We already did kind of our stuff, so not really a need for us to do much more. We kind of already did everything we wanted to do this year. I might be moving soon, so if I do, there will probably be... I heard some stuff in here. Let me try it here. Did. Something around here. If we do move, then I'll let you guys know, probably. Just so that way you're up to date on stuff. I need... Before we go down in there, let's go get a few more torches. Yeah, they're, hopefully that all goes good. It's not a right away thing, it's probably, you have to sell your house and all that stuff first, so there is quite a bit of stuff that goes into that. I'll just leave that hole open for now. Let's just dump some of my inventory out here so we have some room to build. Oh, we're not gonna have enough room in here, so let's find another one. Oh, we do have a decent amount of gold though. Yeah, let's just do this one because we're gonna try and need one for just cobblestone, honestly. Where's that dirt? Right there. Okay. Yeah, so we will be moving here hopefully before too long. It's not a finalized thing yet, but we're pretty certain that that's what we want to do. So if that's the case, we'll probably go a few days without videos to a couple of weeks, honestly. Just kind of depending on how everything goes, but I will try my best to keep going as much as I can. I'm actually generally enjoying it, so not that I didn't think I necessarily would, but it is always nice when you enjoy it a little bit more than you think you're going to. I need to, ooh, don't fall off the edge, please. Need to do this and this and this and this. Yeah, so, anywhoozle. Yeah, we will, I will let you guys know exactly what's going on when we get that far. But I wouldn't expect it right away. I think it's going to be just a little bit of time before we get that far. So, we will see. Okay. Now, let's kind of... I want to get a layout of how we maybe want this roof first. Let's get this out of here now. Let's get maybe a layout of how we want this roof. And then we'll kind of feed it in here. I'm trying to think of how I maybe want this. Let's just kind of go for it. We'll just kind of see how it looks here. Let's see, let's kind of do something like this, this, and then this. Oh, actually, let's do this one moved, this, and go 1, 2, 3. Let's kind of do that on the other side here. Same thing, so I'm also not used to shift walking in this game, so we'll see how long this is before I inevitably fall off of this thing. 2, 3. Let's go like this, and like, oh, that's a offhand. Like this. Go 1, 2. Then like this. And like this. Maybe like a 1. This is just kind of me guesstimating how this is going to work out here. Just using the center of this door. 2 more probably. Maybe we'll do this one as a 2 also. And then this last one we will do as a 1. Yeah, that should work. Anyway. So, but yeah, we will, I'll let you guys know how the whole moving thing ends up going and kind of what we'll be doing as far as in that. Bright side is that once we move, I may have a little bit more me time for a few things. One of those things being cars. I think I've talked about cars a few times. I like cars. I like doing stuff with cars, so that may give me the opportunity to kind of work on cars again just a little bit more, which would be lovely. So 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. So yeah, I generally enjoy cars a lot. I'm sure there are yous out there that also generally enjoy the cars, because cars are nice things. And I don't really like, I'm not a big exotic car guy, I kind of like more tuners or imports a little bit more than I like other things. That did not line up the way I wanted. Why? That is all one higher. It's probably because I made the other one one higher, but which is okay. Let's take that out. So let's just back build. So that needs to go like that. Let's see if we can do that. I can do that. And then we can maybe go like this, and maybe this, and then maybe we go like this, right where that one is where this needs to be, so let's go like woohoo. See, getting used to the shift thing. Almost died right there. That was almost happened. Like the forever death, not the end one. It's not hardcore, so, or I think it's hardcore servers that do that. It's not that, so not super worried, but would also prefer to not die at the same time. Okay, I think that kind of lined it back up, right? No, that needs to be 2 right there, so the one that is underneath this one also needs to be a this thing and like this thing. Then we can get rid of this thing by that. And I think we have to do this one more time. Like that. No, I think that's right. I don't know how I got off. That was weird. Okay, well that's fine. Put this out of here. I don't think I might be able to reach that. No. I bet if I will, if I kind of go like this. I think it's a mechanic only for Xbox. That look right? Yeah, I think that looks right. Okay. We may eventually do like a different thing with some of these, but that's okay. Let's get this done. Let's see how this looks from the front after we sleep here for the night. We'll go from here. Yeah, this is all spawn proof. Yeah, looks like it is. I think I put my bed up here though. Take a big nappy nap. Oh, don't know how I did it. No, not it. Cool. Oh, he's dying. You might give me some bones, Mr. Bone Jangles. Oh, that's not great. Anyway. Okay. Let's come out here. Hopefully there's not a bunch of stuff spawned out here now. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So we'll cave this one in. These 2 pillars I kind of think will maybe, when we meet up to that too, we kind of make this almost enclosed design for this kind of front area. And then I'll probably eventually kind of put like a big, almost farm gate, maybe around some like field out here. Just to kind of enclose the build a little bit, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This will probably be 1 out of many too. I think I kind of discussed we're probably going to kind of do like a... Holy shit. Oh, I didn't die, so I mean there's that. Do I have anything to build out here with? Really? Not really. Guess we'll just use... Well, that was a lesson learned for me. Don't leave crap open on the floor if you don't want to fall on it. We'll just do this for now. We can come back and fill that hole in later. But anyway, so I think that this will work. I think what I'm going to do is maybe slowly teeter it down. And I may use 1 more layer of logs on the way in. And then we'll do dark stone. And on the last part, we'll fill it back in with the rest of birch, I think. And I think we may have enough resources for that right now. So I may just go ahead and do that now. Kind of wouldn't mind sleeping back up. So let me do that. Yeah. It's not a thunderstorm, which is okay. Okay, there is that. I want a little bit of building blocks to be able to go up and get the other things, so. Where did I put the cobblestone blocks again? I can stick some of this, doesn't really matter. So, but yeah, we'll kind of see how this roof ends up looking out. We'll build this part, and then we'll feather in some of the other stuff around it. And then we'll just kind of see how it goes from there. See kind of how this works itself out. Okay. So, I know I want it on this side, but I think I want it staggered 1 back, so maybe start it here. But maybe up 1 more? Maybe that. Start a little bit shorter like this. then we'll go one here. One here maybe? I don't think I want that, actually. Let's do this. Oh, maybe that twice. This is kind of an experimental thing. This is usually kind of what I do with the building. I'm just showing you guys it. I usually just kind of loop it out because I doubt that a whole lot of people are interested in watching me try to figure out how to build this in a way that will make my little OCD brain happy. And we'll do like this. Typically what I'll do, I don't have them yet, but typically what I'll do for these corners is I'll actually put a light on the back side of one of these. And then it kind of gives it almost that, we can do it with some torches to give you an idea, but then it kind of gives it almost that, almost like a dark presence feel. Kind of nice, kind of draws your eye into one area, which is always kind of appreciated with these builds, so kind of do that now. Let's see how that's going to look. Take that out. Take some of these out on the way, like that. Take this out right here, here. Take this out. And take these out right there, and there. And we'll take all this out too. Something like that, I think, might look okay. Get all that. I kind of don't like that this is the same length. I kind of feel like I want all these down one more maybe. Yeah, like, let's look at something like that, and maybe just a little bit more length right here. And that. I think that's gonna look just a smidgen better. Yeah, I think so. We'll leave this for now. I may take this post down one more too. I'll do it really quick. It'll only take me a second. I'll keep that. I could probably hit it right here. I hit you right here if I jump. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a further back look because we can't really judge right there because I'm gonna fill that in with probably some dark spruce or something. Yeah, you know, I don't think that's bad. I think once we hit some dark spruce in the middle of those for now, and then maybe like we'll throw some lighting up there later on, I think that'll kind of encapsulate that area just a little bit more, which is kind of what we're going to be looking for. Let's get some dark spruce, and then I will kind of feather some of the other materials in that I think I want. I don't need a lot. Are those dark oak trapdoors? Actually, those will probably look just as good, if not better. Usually you can get light to flow through certain items in the game. This is one of them. Not necessarily saying that for people that play Minecraft, but a couple of my buddies will work if you guys decide to do this and you want to keep your bases kind of lit up without having a whole bunch of light sources kind of showing everywhere. That's kind of a good way. Let's do, kind of think I'm going to want some brick while I'm up here, and then we'll finish off the area after I'm done here. What was I going to grab? Oh yeah, I think it's in one of these. It's in here. Let's just do this. Okay, then I want a bit of slabs here. That's not what I want. Okay. Okay. This should kind of take care of kind of everything we need here. Okay, let's get back up here again. Yeah, if you guys want to know how tedious it is building some of these, especially a lot of people build in creative. I don't really like it. Not necessarily think you can't do it. It just kind of takes out some of the grindy aspect of the game, which is usually part of the game that I think is better. Got that. Throw this on. Throw that on. Throw that on. Throw that on. And that's our cap on it. So this will kind of feed in nicely. Now I can heat out some of these. Heat out. Don't focus. Got that. Now we can do this, and then I'll bring this up one more, and I'll take this one back off. Try that. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah. So. Okay. Alrighty, where did we officially start this sucker at? And we just kind of follow the inner texture of this, so yes, I'm just following it up one, so instead of this one being here, this one's gonna be right there. This one is going to be, that's what I'll do, so now I'm taking it out. Right here, and we'll just build these up and I put the extra ones on the edges after this. Okay, and I'll do one here, grip it, one here. On here, and fit. Okay, and then we will do all of these on the way down. So we don't come back. On here, do one here. Take these guys out. Do one here. Do one there. Take all these guys out, do that one out. Take this one out, this one out, this one out, this one out. Yeah, we can keep that one out. Okay. I think that will be decently good, and then we'll follow it in with some brick. Let's take all this out. And take this out. Okay, and we'll come down here. Everybody bye. Okay. Did it quit raining yet? Thank goodness. Alright. Okay, let's see how this all looks now. Let's get a little bit of a further away look. Yeah, I feel like that's starting to feed in nice. So, let's see, how long have we been recording for? 24 minutes? You know, it's not going to be too bad with the other spot. I think that today, that's kind of where we'll stop. This will be a pretty good episode. You'll kind of get to see a bunch of stuff. We'll just kind of keep feathering in. We'll keep feathering in stuff that we need to, like this and whatnot. You know, this might not take me very long. Maybe I'll just do it, but nah, it's okay. I'll stop because I kind of want to feather this edge in more as it comes up too. So we'll stop here today, and then yeah, we will meet with you guys here next time. So like I said, I'll try to record a couple times a week. That's a lot of wood for a very little amount of tree. Anyway, so yeah, we will meet here, or out back here, probably sometime here in the next couple of days. And then we will work on feathering this section in a little bit more, maybe bringing another piece of spruce down this side just to kind of feather that corner in because I don't like how that looks. But I think this is looking pretty good. And we'll start feathering some other stuff in. So, yeah, besides that, if you guys ever have any questions about how I build stuff or the way I come up with ideas and stuff like that, just let me know and then we will go from there, alright? Hey, have a great day, guys. See ya. Bye.